Let's start to focus now on to our breathing. Let's focus on drawing our breath in through our nose and then exhaling out through our mouth. And as you exhale, allow your body to relax. Feel it become heavier on the floor. And as we start to relax, we need to bring our mind into our body. Focus on the shape of our body lying on the floor. Imagine with your mind's eye that you're above your body and you can see yourself lying on the floor. Your body is resting. Your chest is open. Your arms are down by your side. The palms of your hands need to be facing up towards the ceiling. You see your chest gently rise and fall. And your legs are extended away from you. Your feet gently fall to the side. And as we're here and our body starts to relax, we can hear the beautiful music. We hear the chatter outside. We hear people walking. We hear the tick of the clock. And now I want you to feel your body. Feel the parts of your body that are touching the floor. Feel your body becoming heavier on the floor. Feel your body move as you breathe in and as you exhale. And throughout the rest of this class, we need to keep bringing our mind back into our body. Keep checking in. Keep encouraging our body to release and relax. Keep reminding ourselves that it's actually okay to be in these stretches, to allow our body to release. We're gently going to sweep our arms up above our heads. resting them gently on the floor, holding onto our hands above our heads. And on your next inhale, we're going to point our toes and stretch our fingertips away from our bodies. Feel your lower back and your rib cage lift off the floor as you inhale, and then exhale and allow them to relax, resting your back onto the floor again. Inhale deeply, stretch your arms, lengthen through your legs, point your toes, reach your fingers, and release. And one more time. Inhale, point your toes, stretch your arms, and release. Keeping our arms above our head, let's bend our knees and slide the soles of our feet along the floor. Gently lift your lower back by pressing through your heels, and then lower it down again onto the floor, having your lower back resting gently. We're going to open our knees and come into our inverted butterfly. So the soles of our feet come together, and we allow our knees to fall gently to the sides. Use your breath to calm your body. And again, let's check in with our body. So our arms are above our head and our shoulders are reaching up. If this becomes too much for your shoulders, you can gently release your hands and relax your arms a little. Your shoulder blades are accepting the weight of your upper body. So keep them relaxed. Moving down now. Concentrate on your abdominals. Release them. Allow your belly button to fall towards your spine. Now bring your attention around into your lower back and your buttocks. You'll feel the weight of your lower body pressing into your lower back. Encourage that space to become heavier on the floor. As you do, you're releasing the tiny muscles through your lower back and your buttocks that may be restricting your stretch. Keep focusing on these for a moment, relaxing, releasing. Bring your attention now into your inner thighs. Again, if you feel any tiny little muscles that are trying to hold on, encourage them to release. And now focus in behind your knees. Relax, soften. And as your body starts to soften and relax, you may feel that your feet are starting to slide out away from your body a little. That's completely fine. It means you're giving way to the stretch. I want you to remind yourself that at no time should you feel pain through your stretches. You may feel tension, you may feel pressure, but if you feel pain, I want you to reduce the intensity of your stretch. I want you to gently change the shape of your body and then slowly re-enter the stretch. with no pain. Focus in on your breath for these last few moments, starting to send your breath deeper into your body. If you have any areas of tension, send your breath down into that space and encourage your tension to flow out with your exhale. Start to take your breath a little deeper, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And on your next inhale, gently lengthen your legs away from your body, sweeping your arms nice and slowly back down around, bringing them back down by your side with your palms facing up, and bringing our body back into a neutral position, allowing your body to rebound from the stretch, bringing your body back into alignment. On your next inhale, we're going to bend our knees, bring the soles of our feet onto the floor, rearrange and reposition your lower back if you wish, and then gently one by one lift our knees above our hips. Taking a nice big deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to draw our knees in towards our chest. Inhale, release your knees. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw them in. This time we're going to return our breath to a normal rhythm. Keep holding our knees in towards our chest, lengthening through our lower back. Now gently and slowly we're going to rotate our knees around in a nice circle. Just bringing them around, inviting some movement down into our lower back, into our hips. And now gently reverse that movement and go back the other way. We're going to hold on to our left knee and place our right foot on the floor. And taking our left ankle, we place it over the top of our right knee. Pressing down with our left hand, let's press our knee away from our body, using your fingertips to open up through your lower back, open up through your left hip. While you're doing this, I want you to focus on relaxing through your abdominals. Allow them to be soft and relaxed. Bring your attention into your breath, breathing gently in through your nose and out through your mouth. On your next inhale, let's release our knee and gently lifting both legs, we're going to lift our legs up towards our chest. Now you can guide them with your hands, holding on to your legs with your hands, or you can reach through, holding on to your lower leg, drawing your legs in towards your chest, doing a nice deep stretch through your buttocks. Stretching those glutes, your piriformis. And what I want you to do is I want you to play with the shape of your body by allowing your legs to fall from one side to the other and just finding the place in your body where you feel the most tension running down through your buttocks. And once you find that space, just hold your stretch in that position and focus your mind and your breath down into that area. Focus on relaxing the muscles, not only in that area, but all the way through your legs. Relax behind your knees. Relax your inner thighs. Use your breath to calm your mind. And as your body starts to slowly give way, keep the pressure on. Keep gently drawing closer to your chest. Try and get the most out of this stretch. Focus on relaxing through your abdominals. Bring yourself back into our original focusing technique. Look at yourself from above your body. Look at the shape of your body. Feel where your body is touching the floor. Allow it to ground a little deeper, becoming heavier, grounding into the floor. Send your breath down deep into your body. Exhale slowly through your mouth. And on your next inhale, gently release your hands, bringing your right foot back down onto the floor. Allow it to be a slow movement. Let's take our left leg and thread it underneath our right leg. Reach down with your right hand and try and hold on to the toes of your left foot and start to draw the heel of your left foot up towards your buttocks. When you've got that as far as it will go, then try to relax through your left leg and allow your left knee to fall towards the floor. As you inhale, gently imagine that your left hip is pressing up towards the ceiling and your left knee is pressing down towards the floor. Release it with your exhale, relaxing your back onto the floor. Inhale. The lift through your hip is a micro movement. It is so tiny. But as you lift through your hip, your knee presses down. There's a lengthening through the front of your leg, down through your quad. And release as you exhale. Keep breathing, sending it down deep into your body. Sending your breath down into any area of tension you may feel. Capture that tension with your breath and then allow it to flow out with your exhale. We have one more breath here. Take it deep, take it slow. And when you're ready, gently release your toes. Slowly slide your leg out and lift your knee up. And then extend both legs away from us. Coming back into our neutral position. Just give our bodies a moment here to relax. Give our body a moment to allow the blood flow to reach into those muscles that have just been stretched. And as we lie here, I want you to feel your body. Feel the difference between your left-hand side that you've just stretched and your right-hand side that you haven't. You may feel a little nice, warm, tingling sensation as the blood starts to flow freely back through your left leg. And pay attention to what's happening in your body as it starts to release, as it starts to stretch. We're going to set ourselves up to come to the other side now, so bending our knees. Readjust your lower back if you wish. Picking our knees up over the top of our hips and let's gently rotate them around. Again, just releasing through the joints in our hips and our lower back. Inviting blood flow through the joints, creating the movement. And then rotate back the other way. And this time we're placing our left foot on the floor and our right ankle goes over the top of our left knee. Pressing our right knee away from our body, we open through our hips. Just using our fingertips to gently put pressure into that right knee. Gently pressing the knee away from your body. Remind yourself to relax through your abdominals, relax through your buttocks. Release your inner thighs. Focus on those tiny little muscles down in your butt. Relax them. And on your next inhale, release your fingertips and gently lift your knees up towards your chest. You may feel a difference between the sides of your body. You may feel one side is easier to draw in than the other. That's totally normal. So you can either keep your hands just drawing your feet and your knee in, or you can reach through, holding on to your lower leg. Remember, if at any time this becomes too intense, just back it off. Lower your legs a little away from your chest. What we want to try and keep a little pressure on, try and lengthen down into our buttocks. You can play with the shape of your legs by moving them from one side to the other and just gently find that position where you feel is going to benefit you the most. And then stay in that position. Focus your mind. Bring it into your body. Breathe deeply to relax. Exhale slowly to release. Gently keep the pressure through your legs to draw them in as your body starts to release into that stretch. We want to try and make the most out of this while we're here. We're just here for a few more moments, so I want you to focus in on your breath. Send it down deep into your body. And on your next inhale, Gently release your legs, bringing them back down, placing your left foot onto the floor. Remove your right ankle and then thread your right leg underneath. Reaching down, holding on to your toes if you can, drawing your foot up towards your buttocks. If you're unable to reach your foot, that's okay. Just bring your leg in and under and focus on relaxing through your hip and releasing your knee down towards the floor. Once you're in position, let's focus on our breath. As our breath enters our body, gently lift through your hip, lifting your right hip up towards the ceiling and pressing your right knee down towards the floor. And then relax and release as you exhale. Inhale. Do those micro movements with our hip and our knee. And exhale, release, relaxing. Again, inhale. Knee presses towards the floor. Hip lifts gently. And release. I want you to bring your attention into your buttocks. Soften those tiny muscles that might be holding on to restrict your stretch. Bring your attention into your upper body and let's make our body heavy on the floor. Our shoulders are soft and relaxed. Our shoulder blades are resting on the floor. And for the last few moments of this stretch, let's focus. Look at the shape of your body from above. Feel the parts of your body that are touching the floor. And focus on your breath as it enters into your body and exits your body. On your next inhale, gently release your toes, sliding your leg out, lifting your knee, placing the sole of your right foot onto the floor, and then extending your legs away from you. As you reach your legs away, this time we're going to flex our toes, press our heels away from our body, and release. Relaxing, feeling your legs just fall out towards the side a little as you completely give way. On your next breath, let's gently bend our knees. Readjust your lower back. Bring your arms out to the side into crucifix. Gently walk your feet out toward the edges of your mat. Opening your knees. And then slowly and gently we move our knees from side to side. Rocking from one side to the other. Giving our lower back a nice little gentle massage on the floor. And inviting some movement through our hips. Through our lower back. When your knees fall to your right hand side, I want you to allow your knees to stay here in this position. Rotate your feet with your knees and gently turn your eye gaze to your left fingertips. Take a nice big deep breath in and allow your body with your exhale to relax down onto the floor. Now, if this is enough for you with a beautiful, gentle rotation down through our lower spine, you can stay right here. Otherwise, if you wish to increase the intensity of the stretch, pick up your right foot and place it over the top of your left knee, drawing your left knee further down towards the floor. Increasing the rotation through your lower back, allowing your left knee to fall in towards the middle. If I start to focus, think about the shape of your body. Your shoulder blades should be touching the floor. There's a beautiful rotation through your neck as your eye gaze turns to your left fingertips. Your spine runs down from your neck, in between your shoulder blades, down through your rib cage. And as we get towards our waist, it gently rotates, following our hips to the right hand side, all the way down till it gets right down to our coccyx, our tailbone. Focus your breath into any areas where you may feel tension. Think about your buttocks, your lower back. You may feel some tension through your neck. You feel tight through your upper body with the rotation of our head. Let's try and relax all the way down through our spine. Focusing on your breath, sending it deep. Inhaling slowly through your nose. Gently releasing, exhaling through your mouth. And on your next inhale, let's turn our eye gaze back to center. Release your foot if it's over the top of your knee. Gently and slowly rotate your back onto the floor, lifting your knees, walking your feet gently in, and then sliding our arms and our legs back down towards our side. As our legs extend, lift our toes towards our knees and press our heels away from us. Take a nice big deep breath in, and then as you exhale, release, relax your feet, relax your legs, and allow your body to become heavy on the floor. Again, focus into your body. Feel the difference between the left-hand side and the right-hand side of your body. And on your next inhale, let's set ourselves up to come to the other side. So bending our knees, adjust your lower back, walk your feet out to the edge of your mat. Arms come out into crucifix. And this time our knees gently rotate to our left-hand side. Remember to rotate your feet with your knees to allow your stretch to deepen, to protect your knees, protect your ankles. Turn your eye gaze to your right fingertips. Just allow your body to settle in this position. For just a moment, make sure that your shoulder blades are flat on the floor. Your shoulders are soft and relaxed. And then if you wish, you can pick up your left foot, place it over the top of your right knee, drawing your right knee further towards the floor, increasing the intensity of the stretch through your lower back, the rotation through your lower back. Remember, this is an option. You do not have to go here. You can simply have both feet resting on the floor. Focus into your body. Relax through your abdominals. Allow your belly button to fall towards your spine. Release the tiny muscles through your buttocks and your lower back. If you feel any tension anywhere, it might be running across the top of your hip. It might be in your lower back or your buttocks. It might be in your upper body or your neck. If you feel any tension, focus your breath into that area. Encourage it to relax. Start to deepen your breath. Inhaling through your nose, send your breath all the way down through your spine. Relaxing all the way down through its twists and turns. Releasing any tension and encouraging our body to deepen into our stretch for these last few moments. And on your next inhale, turn your eye gaze back to center. Gently release your foot from off your knee. Slowly rotate your back onto the floor, bringing your knees up, and then gently slide your feet away from you. Bring your hands down by your side. As our legs extend, lift our toes, pushing our heels away. Take a nice big deep breath in and then exhale and relax onto the floor, realigning your body. We're going to bend our knees now and roll ourselves over and bring our bolster in. So sit yourself up, bring your bolster across your mat so that we can set ourselves up for our fountain of youth. So make sure that behind your bolster is enough space for your back to lie on the floor. So wriggle it down towards the feet end of your mat. And then gently and slowly bring yourself up over your bolster, placing your back onto the floor and having the bolster support underneath your hips and your lower back. So make sure that your back is comfortable on the bolster, and then gently lifting one knee at a time, bringing our knees above our hips, and then our feet above our knees. So as we lift our legs, you'll feel the weight of your body start to press into your upper back. So let's make sure our chest is open, our shoulder blades are lying flat on the floor. We can bring our hands down by the side of our bolster with the palms of our hands facing up towards the ceiling. And gently use your breath to deeply inhale and exhale to relax yourself onto the bolster. So as we're here in our fountain of youth, let's help release the tension and the pressure that we feel in our feet and our ankles. So let's point and flex our toes. Rotate your ankles around and stretch your toes out nice and wide. Whatever feels good for you to help release the tension that we feel in our feet and in our ankles, opening up through all those tiny little joints in our feet. And then whenever you're ready, allow them to relax and be still. And feel the sensation of the tension flowing down out of your feet. And using your breath, let's send our breath up to capture that tension. And imagine with our mind's eye that our tension is flowing out with our exhale, leaving our body, giving our body every opportunity to relax and to rejuvenate. Now you are more than welcome to stay right here. If this is relaxing for you and you are just in the best place you can possibly be right at this point in time, you can stay here. Otherwise, we're going to come into one more stretch. We're going to create a beautiful arch through our lower back and stretch through the anterior chain of fascia that runs down the front of our body. So let's bend our knees, rotate our feet over the top of the bolster and place them on the floor. Now let's stay here for a moment. And on your next inhale, you're placing the weight of your body into your lower back, which is being supported by the bolster. Relax through your abdominals and allow your belly button to fall towards your spine. And imagine that your hips are opening out, releasing. Now, if this is enough for you, you can stay right here. But if you'd like to increase the intensity, lengthen your legs away from your body, increasing the arch through our lower back, lengthening through our hip flexors, lengthening through our abdominals. This is quite an intense, deep stretch, so if it does become too much for you, you can simply back it off by bending your knee 1 or 2. It's up to you. Otherwise, just focus on releasing your abdominals. Focus on deepening your body weight into the bolster. Focus on encouraging your lower back to bend in a way that it doesn't normally bend. Reminding ourselves and our body that it's actually okay for our back to arch backwards. And being mindful to listen to your body. Let's start to deepen our breath, sending our breath all the way down deep into our body. And relaxing as we exhale through our mouth. Release your shoulders and feel your upper body relax onto the floor as well. On your next inhale, one knee at a time, gently bend your knee, placing the sole of your foot on the floor, and then do the other knee. And then gently picking our knees up over the top of our hips. Gently allow your knees just to rotate towards your chest. Don't pull them in. Just use the weight of your legs. And then lift our knees again over the top of our hips and lift our feet just for one last moment into our fountain of youth. We're going to bring ourselves now to set ourselves up for Shavasana. So bending our knees again. Bring the soles of our feet onto the floor. Press through your feet and lift your hips. Remove the bolster from underneath your lower back. Now you can leave it underneath your knees if you wish. You can remove the bolster completely. You can even change shape of your body. You can roll onto your side. You can roll onto your tummy. I want you to find a position that you feel comfortable. Find a position that you can allow your body to be completely at ease, completely relaxed, and where for the next couple of minutes you can allow your mind to wander. Take yourself to somewhere where you feel joy and happiness. And relax. Time to bring our awareness back into the room. Bring our awareness back into our bodies. Start to wake our bodies up. Reaching and stretching, rolling. Whatever feels good for you. And then whenever you're ready, let's sit ourselves up and focus on our breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale. Bringing your hands together, your hands to heart, your chin to chest. I feel so grateful that I can come here and be surrounded by amazing people. To walk into a room that is filled with love, filled with positive energy, filled with laughter. I think today should be our gratitude day. What are you grateful for? And not just be able to say that you're grateful, but to be able to feel that you are grateful. That feeling that comes right from down deep in your heart and in your soul. Go out, feel your gratitude. Say it if you want. But know that you are always loved here. Namaste.